Good morning. Happy December. This is Karla Slonaker, your Idaho State Moms in Prayer Coordinator. And as the end of the year approaches, I just wanted to come into your living room and just visit with you for a few minutes. This has been such a blessed year, privilege to walk alongside you in your faithful weekly prayers for children in schools. I am passionate about praying for the salvation of our young people, and I just so appreciate your partnership. One of the things I have learned this year is that I can go without food. Fasting is a new practice for me. God called me to it when He called me to this position, and you'll hear more about that in the next couple weeks as January approaches. We're going to be fasting for God's guidance and direction in 2024, and I invite you to join me. The other thing I've learned is I can go without sleep. I've always been an 8-hour, 9-hour asleep night and person, and since taking this position, I wake up and I can't go back to sleep, and I pray and I talk to the Lord, and I still can't go back to sleep. He wants me to learn something in His Word. So I have a little message for you this morning that He gave me a week ago in the middle of the night, and I want to share it with you. So Merry Christmas to you from my family to yours. I don't know if you can see this very well, but there's a lot of us. I have 3 grown children with their spouses and children. They have 9 children between them, and that is my first calling, to intentionally influence my children and grandchildren for the gospel of God's kingdom. So here's a little greeting that I have for you. Christmas and New Year greetings from my family to yours. What a joy to serve alongside you. Deuteronomy 32:4 reminds us that He is the rock. His works are perfect and all His ways are just. A faithful God who does no wrong, upright and just is He. Our faithful Father is moving among us, calling up moms to battle in prayer for their children and schools. He has charged us for such a time as this, Esther 4:14, to plead before Him for the children of Idaho who faint at the head of every street, Lamentations 2:19. For how can we bear to see disaster fall on our people? How can we bear to see the destruction of our families? Esther 8:6. So, be strong in the Lord and in His mighty power. Put on the whole armor of God daily, and I've included a link to it in the notes, so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. Ephesians 6:10-11 and 18. Now choose life, so that you and your children may live, and that you may love the Lord your God. Listen to His voice and hold fast to Him. For the Lord is your life, and He will give you many years in the land. Deuteronomy 30:19-20. To 2024, God has so much more in store for us. Join me to rise up and praise. Rise up and pray. Thank you. God bless you. He's faithful. He's able, and He's enough.